Good morning, it is Wednesday. It's about 10:30 in the morning right now. It is a cloudy day, but the sun is trying to peek through. It is still a little warm outside. For the next day or two, I'm just gonna film like typical day in my life stuff. I'm obviously a stay-at-home mom. My husband does work from home, but he works all day. So yeah, I just wanna kind of go into like our typical routine now that we have 2 kids. We start every day with a walk in the morning. The kids actually got up a little late. Sometimes it's a 5:30 a.m. morning, and other mornings it's like a 7 o'clock morning. So today was a 7 o'clock morning. I got to wake up and have coffee by myself, which is honestly not typical around here. And then we went on a walk kind of like right after the kids got up. And then usually when we get home, I make breakfast for everyone while Sam goes off to work. So I made a breakfast hash this morning, and I love the day after I make a breakfast hash. So tomorrow breakfast will be really easy because we have leftovers. But today it took a little bit longer to make breakfast, and then I got ready for the day. I have an errand that I need to get done, so I'm just gonna run over to Trader Joe's really quick, pick up a few groceries. I might go over to Home Goods and look at some stuff there. I actually really have to go to Costco, but I'm not gonna do that today because Harvey is transitioning to 1 nap right now, and if I drive all the way to Costco, it's just a little bit further away and he'll fall asleep. So I need to do something that's a little bit closer today.
No, I'm flying.
You got it.
Flying.
It's about 12:30 now. I have both of the boys down for naps. You can probably hear the sound machines just blasting right now. We full-blown blast their sound machines. We started that when Harvey was a baby because Sutton just wakes up very easily. There was like also a point in time where I think Harvey was like 3 to 4 months old where he would wake up really easily. So we just like 100% those sound machines. So during nap time, I feel like, I don't know, this is just a ball of white noise. Like I said before, Harvey's transitioning to 1 nap, so every day kind of looks different right now. Sometimes he wakes up at like 5:30 in the morning, and I have to give him like a little 10 to 15 minute nap, which is usually when I'll go do something that is like a 20-minute car ride away, because then he'll just fall asleep on the way there. I feel like every day I am just trying to figure out nap time. It has felt very chaotic for this past year, but I finally feel like I'm getting the hang of it. The house is a little messy right now, specifically the kitchen table. We live in a small home, and so there's not a lot of storage, which is something I really want to work on right now. I've been storing everything that we're going to use for the kitchen renovation on the kitchen table, so it's just kind of a mess, but we're starting that this weekend, so that's really exciting. I actually just got the tiles in the mail. Let me go get them to show you. Okay. So we used a company called Smart Tiles. I will link them in the description below. They are basically just a peel and stick tile. You can use it, I think, as like a permanent change to your home. Obviously we're renters, so we've been trying to figure out a bunch of renter friendly things to do. The kitchen is the thing that has driven me absolutely crazy in this home. I spend so much of my time in the kitchen. It's just very much a man's kitchen because it's just black. I don't know, it's just not renovated the way I would like it, but obviously we have to make non-permanent changes. But this is going to be our backsplash. I am so excited. I just went with like a basic subway tile. I feel like I just wanted something that was like really timeless and classic, and so this I'm really excited about, but I'm not really sure how we're going to do it. It's probably going to be like a nighttime project when the kids go to bed, and we'll just stay up late. I picked up a lemon basil pasta salad at Trader Joe's. It is one of my favorites of theirs. I don't know why either, because I'm not really a big pea fan, and it has peas in it. But I really think this pasta salad is good, so I'm going to eat that for lunch and edit a video. And then this afternoon we are actually going to the zoo, which I know doesn't seem very typical, but for our family it is really typical. We got a zoo membership since we live close to the zoo.
Oh,
Is it sleeping up there?
We are home from the zoo. It is like 6 o'clock right now. The boys are outside with Sam playing in this little splash pad thing that we got from Target. It turns out this has been like the best summer purchase so far. This is our typical nightly routine. I kind of make dinner while they hang out outside now that the weather's been nice. It's really sweet too because I have a little window in the kitchen that I can see right out back and just watch them play. It's just one of those moments that you look at and you're like, dang, I have dreamed about this my whole life. And I'm looking out my kitchen window to it right now. After the zoo, we actually went up to the community garden and stopped by there really quickly to check on our plants. Our pepper plants, we noticed a few new peppers, which is exciting. Our carrots have started sprouting. Our zucchini plants are kind of like, we're not really sure what's going on. We also planted one in our backyard here. That one looks like it's doing okay too. We planted some butternut squash and pumpkin back there as well, and those seem to be thriving. So we'll just see what happens with the plants. Colorado is really, really hard for gardening with the weather and the sometimes hail. So we're just gonna see what happens this year. For dinner, we will probably just start bedtime because Harvey needs to go down in like the next hour or so. It is the next morning. It is currently 9:48 a.m. I feel like I've run a marathon this morning. The boys woke up early. Harvey's already had a little cat nap here, trying to make breakfast for everyone. It was just like a very chaotic morning. Chaotic mornings are actually pretty typical for us, which is fine. I've gotten used to them. I feel like at first it really threw me off having like, I don't know, I'm just a creature of habit, and so having every morning look different really threw me off in the beginning when I first had kids. And now I am just used to the difference every single day. We still got our morning walk in. We went on a very quick morning walk this morning because Sam had to get to work early. And now I am about to take the boys over to a splash pad nearby. We're gonna meet some friends there. We're gonna do the rest of the morning outside. And then on the drive back home, Sutton should fall asleep and I will just transfer him when we get home for his nap time. And then I'll put Harvey down when we get home. So that is what we're gonna do this morning. It's about 4:30 right now. I ended up having to change after we went to the splash pad because I got soaking wet, and then the material of my clothing was like the kind of clothing where if it gets wet, you stay cold forever. My hair's kind of falling apart, but this is really a typical day in the life vlog. I'm usually falling apart a couple days a week. We usually do Costco once a month probably. This time I'm gonna try to check out for some things, like some new things, because Harvey has been eating a lot of solids lately. He's so close to being a year old, fully whole milk, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to look for some things at Costco that'll be good for him. We are back from Costco, so I'm just gonna run through really quickly everything that we got. A lot of this stuff is new for us. I did end up getting these. I've seen a lot of people talk about these. They are the yogurt bites with no added sugar, the Amara ones. They are just mango, coconut milk, carrot, and lemon juice. And I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Also just got some Brussels sprouts, asparagus, as well as some grape tomatoes. I got the Teton Waters Ranch Polish sausage. We always get the Jackson's sweet potato chips at Costco. They're just sweet potatoes, sea salt, and avocado oil. Also got the holy avocado, smashed avocado and sea salt, and that is the only ingredient. They're like the little travel pack. Harvey absolutely loves avocado, so I figured these little travel packs would be good if we go somewhere, or honestly just here at home. And then just some Greek yogurt and strawberries. Shelled pistachios. These are great when we're at home and you just need a little snack. And then this is the second kind of sausage I got. It's the Boulder sausage. It's their breakfast sausage. My favorite, honey smoked salmon. A big thing of whole milk. I also got a big bag of their frozen shrimp because I love making shrimp bowls and I've been craving them recently. It's just like rice, cucumbers, sriracha, shrimp, a bunch of veggies, whatever you have on hand. Super easy to make. Oh, these are for dinner tonight, just their stuffed peppers. I also got these pre-cooked chicken packages. My kids are obsessed with graham crackers, and we are big bread people around here, so I got the Izio Artisan Bakery sourdough bread, the Simple Mills almond flour crackers. Sutton loves these things so much. This is the last thing I got. I've actually never seen these before. Just some cold pressed juice. Yeah, I've never seen these. I always see the naked juices at Costco, and these were right next to the naked juices this time. There is an acai berry, a strawberry orange mango one, a tropical one, and a greens one. So I thought I would try these out. That was everything that I got from Costco. Thanks for sticking around if you've made it this far. We have some really exciting stuff coming up. As you can see, our house is still so bare, even though we've been here for over a year now. We are gonna tackle that room next. That is the kitchen, and I'm so excited. We've got everything to redo the kitchen sitting on the kitchen table right now. Thank you guys for sticking around. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, YouTube.